Okay, subscribers, so what's going on? Okay, so look, check this out, you guys. Now, y'all know I produced a whole bunch of shorts, right? I don't know, I just wanted to do some shorts today. Nothing that I literally had a deep thought over and said that, oh, okay, I'm going to produce these shorts. No, I don't be planning shit. I just be dropping videos. The only time I plan shit is if I'm at work and there's a message that was delivered to me and I write it on my notes and I read it out to you guys before I make the video on it. But let me tell you guys something. What I've noticed. Pay close attention, okay? Listen to me because you're not going to get this message from anybody else. Possibly even on YouTube. I hate to say it like that. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm just keeping it real. Do you guys know that Satan's number one strategy is addiction? Okay? Satan is a witch. He's a warlock. He's a sorcerer. He do all these things, and that's why, like I was telling you guys in the videos when it come down to narcissism, how they try to take over you is through your mind, right? And there's been different scriptures that talk about how the enemy tries to come into the mind. Remember, he convinced Eve to eat that fruit off the tree and give it to Adam. Remember that? Okay, that's the reason why we have to die and shit. But check this out. What I discovered. How it's working so effectively. Okay. Now, mind you, I told you guys about Bigo, the chat site that I recently went on, right? At first, this is how my situation happened with Bigo. What happened was I heard my friend talk about it one day, so I decided to download the app. I went on the app. I was just like, okay, all I see is a whole bunch of chaos, chat rooms, and this and that. I don't even know how to really operate, how to even make it to the next chat room. So I left it alone. The app stayed on my phone for a long time, right? Then I deleted it. I was like, I'm not using this. I'm deleting it. Then one day there was a content creator that was posted that they were going to be on there. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to follow them. You know, I don't really care about nobody else on Bigo, but I'm going to do what I got to do to follow them because I liked their content on Facebook. You know, keeping it real. So I downloaded the app and I followed them. And they would post content, but I still wouldn't really be on Bigo like that because the times that they would post the content would be the times that I was probably occupied with doing something or whatever. So Bigo would sit on my phone again, right? If I'm not mistaken, I deleted the app again. Then I thought about it, I say, well, dang, I ain't seen this person in a long time. I want to see their content. So I uploaded the app. I followed them again. And then one thing led to another. Recently, I had said, okay, I'd be like, because you know me, I'm the type, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm very adventurous. I became intrigued with it. So I said, well, what is the app? How do you work the app? What is it? Because every time I get on the app and if I try to go live, all I would see is like my numbers of people that's watching me increase. And I'm like, but how could these people be watching me if I haven't even made friends on here and they don't even know me? Is it just this current that just they put you out there in the world and people just come to you? I don't know. So for some awkward reason, all of a sudden, you know, I got off the app and I would from time to time catch this content creator and I'd watch their stuff and I was like, it's really good or whatever. And then I would get off the app. Then I decided within the last week that I wanted to get on the app and go live again. You know, just testing the waters. So I went on the app, I went live, all of a sudden it started. I guess I pushed the button. I didn't know what button I pushed. I don't ever push buttons on it. I just go on live and see if what's gonna happen and nothing don't happen, so I get off. All of a sudden this time it start going through different channels. Now I'm connected with this person. So I was like, well, who is this? You know, I didn't really know who, of course I don't know them, but it started connecting. So I was like, okay, this is interesting. They, you know, talking, da, da, da. Then it went to another person. The next person was talking about me. Oh, this and this and that. Da, da, da. So I'm thinking in my head, like, are they talking to me or are they talking to the wall? Because I don't, can they see me? I don't even know how to operate this thing. But they could. So next thing you know, it flipped to another person because I guess they, you know, they say what they got to say. The toxicness say what they got to say. Then they send out a broadcast for another person. So then another person came in. So then they were kind of friendly. So I was like, it was like, hello, are you going to be nice? Are you going to say hey? And I was like, are you talking to me? And they were like, yeah, I'm talking to you. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even know you could see me. So I'm like, hey, how you doing? Da, da, da. So now this is starting to, in my mind, be kind of fun. Because, you know, of course, like I told you, I don't be around nobody. I be at home. And now it's like I kind of get the chance to mingle a little bit. You know, cyberly, but still mingle. So we're mingling, and it's going through different people and da 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 da. So along the way, people are coaching me with what's going on. You push this button. This is the reason why you're connecting with us. This is how you operate the app. This is what's going on. So you get a little feedback from this person and that person, this person, that person. And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I think some of the people on there, they thought that their opinion was that I was slick like attractive, right? So they would tend to, you know, when I would connect with someone, they wouldn't leave so fast. They would, you know, kind of be a little intrigued, I guess, or whatever, and be like, oh, okay, well, they'll conversate. This goes for all different nationalities, all different sexual orientations, whatever. It just happened like that. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. All I can do is live in my truth. So after that, I kind of was a little upset with the app because some of the people that connected with me with was tearing people down, like talking about, they would talk about me, and then I kept asking people along the way that I would meet, why are they doing this? And they would tell me the reason why they're doing this. They were saying, you know, it's just this app, they do a lot of this and they're messy and da da da. So I got off the app, but then I found myself wanting to get back on the app. There goes the addiction. Wanting to get back on the app because I'm like, well, I kind of liked it, the fact that I was able to connect with people from all over the world, and it's just so cool. Connected again. Next thing you know, we talking to. Next thing you know, you get a little bit of good, you get a little bit of bad, more bad than good, but the good comes in, and it provokes you to want to get back on the app because you know, okay, eventually something good is going to happen. Got off the app. Next thing you know, the next day I'm logging back on. Okay, now this has become a consistent cycle. Now all of a sudden, right, out the blue, I didn't even realize it, but now this shit has became like consistency have became with it. So next thing you know, today I went out to go get me something to eat or whatever, some groceries and stuff. The grocery store is within walkable distance of my apartment. So the lames that thought that I wasn't going to be able to get back and forth, you were mistaken, because there's a grocery store that's walkable distance from my apartment. There's a liquor store that's attached to that. Publix grocery store and Publix liquors. Not just that, in just that plaza alone is Starbucks, McDonald's, Checkers, Fat Jacks. Moral of the story when it comes down to this is, ladies and gentlemen, people will think that they're doing something to hinder you from being able to make it in life, but they don't even realize they didn't do a goddamn thing. Okay? So anyways, back to the story. So one thing led to another. When I got back home, I was like, okay, well, let me put my groceries up. I'm just chilling. I had me a drink. I had brought a few cigarettes, and I was like, you know, I'm just going to chill and stuff. So after I drank my drink, I'm like, okay, so what else is there to do? I'm just home chilling. I'm bored. I don't be thinking like, let me get on my Xbox and play a video game, or let me go make a song, or let me go do something. I got pets. Let me go interact with my pets, or let me go do. The first thing that comes to my mind is, you guessed it right, Bigo. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, now wait a minute now, because just a few days ago, I went all up on this app like this. Why all of a sudden is it Bigo, 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 Bigo? The moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is this is what the devil do. He gives you a small sample of something, very, very small, so you can try it. And once you try it and you see it tastes good, you say, well, that wasn't so bad. I want just a little bit more. Don't give me too much. I just want just a little bit more. And you taste more. And you say, well, damn, that was real good. That was better than the first. Okay, just a little bit more. But this is it. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. and you receive some more and you take it. And now you're like, this shit is good though. Like, I don't kind of want to be without it. Like, I don't want to say this is my last time. So I'm not going to say this is my last time. But let's just say in my mind, I know this is my last time. But I'm just going to try a little bit and I'm good to go. And this is it. Ladies and gentlemen. And it becomes a repetitive cycle. It's like a chain reaction. And you start doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, what you have to understand is this is the way people get addicted to drugs, okay? This is the way people get addicted to pornography, okay? This is the way people get addicted to eating, excessively buying, shopping, hoarding, sex work, drinking, partying, and so on and so on and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to protect your mind. You have to be powerful, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be strong because addiction is very much so real. And unless you really, in your mind, pay close attention to what's going on in your surroundings, ladies and gentlemen, you won't even realize that it all started with just a sample, okay? Be very hyper vigilant. Be very careful. Watch and guard your surroundings and yourself. And may God bless each and every last one of you guys. Your eyes have been opened to the spirit of addiction and the way it operates, okay? So now you guys know what to do. You know how to limit it. You know how to block it out your life. You know how to stop it, okay? I love you guys too. I know what you guys are going to say. This video's deep. But as long as it's helping you guys to be the best you can be and to lift the veil from over. Because like I told you, the veil ain't over my eyes. I can see everything. And a lot of you guys can see it too. But I'm just here to enlighten you. So you will be able to make your moves even more craftier. That not even the devil in hell can stop you. I love each and every last one of you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.